Tomorbin? Tomorbin? I think I hate you, Die. Please don't ever say that. Please don't ever bring up Morbius. Is my volume okay? Test, test, test. Music too loud? We good? I mayhaps messed with some settings. Music very loud. Music better? Music too quiet? Me loud? Me quiet? I need my tech support guys to respond to me, please. Thank you. Music good? Okay, voice quiet. I don't know how to fix that. I'm talking. If I turn up my microphone too loud, then you can hear probably me breathing. Oh, hey, my chat's working. I see you guys back there. No morbing in general chat, please. Thanks. Where's this coming from? Whoa. Does that mean I can move Subway Surfers? I put this up here so you guys can pay attention. There. Perfect. I forgot what I was saying, to be so for real. Music. Hi Chip. Hello. How are you? How's everybody? I didn't ask. I'm sorry. How are your guys' Thursdays been today? I have to do tweet and stuff. Give me 1 second. Locked in on Subway Surfers? Is you like Subway Surfers? Jingle jingle. Pay attention to me. Does this help? I don't remember it being so like long. It feels very long to me, you know, like, are phones that long? I don't know. I don't like this. EP just got off work. Welcome back from work. I hope you had a nice day at work. Android S phone? What do you mean? That looks like an iPhone. Being honest. Why is chat only showing like one message per person? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it looks weird like that. Taffy. Bruh, it does look like taffy stretched. It's really funny. Hi, Kana. Hello. Thank you. Welcome for the... Thank you for the sub. I mean, welcome in. Hi, Mamager. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, Dai. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Axolotl. Thank you, Cyan. You guys are too good to me. I go cry. I won't cry. I feel like I might, though. You guys are very nice to me. Thank you. I'm ass at Subway Surfers? What do you mean? That's mean. I'm doing my best. That's mean. I think you meant to say you're so goated at Subway Surfers. Thank you. Did I have a good Thursday? I had a Thursday. It could have been... It's been a long week. I think like my day itself has been good, but it's been a long week. So like every day of this week has felt kind of bad. You have to offset the nice with a smidge of negativity. You can't be mean to me. Matt, you can't be mean. That's mean. I wonder if that's broken. That looked weird. Why does that look so small? Oh, did I have it set up weird? I think I'm going crazy. Thank you guys for the snackies. I appreciate it. Daily offerings. Thank you, thank you. You make me very happy, ghost. Being mean is mean. How could you? So, I had all these plans. Monday, I was like, today's gonna be such a good week for me. The plan was Monday, do nothing. Tuesday / and Wednesday, I was supposed to hang out with two of my friends who I haven't talked to in like months. I haven't seen them in forever. I haven't played games with them in forever. We were gonna play Peak. Turns out that's next Tuesday and Wednesday. So this, like, as soon as I got home on Tuesday, I was like, yay, I get to play games with my friends. Cyan, thank you for the gifted subs. I really appreciate that. You do not have to. You're too sweet. Hi, Crabs. Hello. Cyan, you're goated. You're ghosted. Seriously though, thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you a lot. It was really nice hanging out in your stream earlier today. Helped keep my mind occupied. Well, a long day at work. Crib. Hi, Bog. So Tuesday comes along. My friends, well, I didn't message them. I realized. I was like, I wonder what time we were supposed to meet up. So I go to my DMs, and they said next Tuesday. So I kind of sat there for like 5 minutes in disbelief. I was like, oh, I'm so sad. So then I already said I was going to stream on Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday were kind of like a flop day for me. Thursday, that's today. Thursday comes along. I'm like, yay! I have like a entire backlog of horror games that I want to play, which I still do. So I woke up excited. I was like, yay, I'm gonna play a game. I got home. I don't feel like playing a game. So today might just be a little yap stream. I have like a paper in front of me full of bullet points of stuff I wanted to talk about, because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've streamed. Teehee. Oopsies. Your show is on? Hi, I'm your show. Not Subway Surfers. Smile. Bruh, I love physical media. My chat's broken again. I apologize. I love physical media. I have been trying to keep like I don't want to say like a journal, kind of like a journal of just like stuff that happens throughout my year. So I keep like little receipts and like little thank you notes. I just keep stuff in it. It's cool to like go back and reminisce on stuff. It's time for spooks. I hope my app is powerful enough to keep some sort of entertainment value out of it. I don't know. I be yapping. Nodders. I'm so mad I couldn't find my webcam. I tried setting up my hand cam to show chat. I couldn't quite get it set up properly. So that was a little bit upsetting. You brought a little journal with you to Japan and you left it at a hostel. Matt, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. That's like such a cool thing to keep. Like, even if you don't use it all day, or I guess every day, weekly would be fire. Anything would be fire. That's so tragic. Yeah. Sorry. I hope it wasn't too cool. I'm gonna scream. Chat came back as soon as, you know what? I have an idea. Move you down. There. Chat goes on top of Subway Surfers. I don't know why it has that black line. Please ignore. I'll make you guys a little bit bigger. You were writing in it too? I'm sorry. That's awful. Funny enough, one of the things I have written down on my little paper, I'll probably post a picture on like Twitter or something afterwards because it's really funny. There's still a line. It's really funny. One of the things that says, coworker yapping plus trying to talk more. So I wrote this, I want to say like 2 Fridays ago. I think it was 2 Fridays ago. I had to go on a car ride out of town with my coworker So I don't really talk to my coworkers very much, like in the office, because I don't know how to talk to people. I can talk to myself perfectly fine. I can't talk to people like in person. It's just like I'm awful at it. So I tried so hard to like keep conversation going, you know? It's so rough. It is so rough. But like I was doing my best. You like the idea of doing decoupage? Ooh, I know that word. Decoupage or big memory boards. So like my journal, it's kind of like a little memory board type thing. Decoupage is so cool. That reminds me of like is it like junk journaling? I feel like that's decoupage. Let me fact check myself. I don't know how to spell it. Also, my internet might be truckin'. It's the art of decorating an object by gluing paper cutouts onto it and applying a sealant. Oh! Yeah, I have definitely seen stuff like this where you like get like a cool pattern. Or like, it doesn't even have to be cool, it could just be like a pattern, right? Honestly, I'm a big fan of just like physical art. Like, you don't have to be good at drawing per se, just like any kind of art, like little post-it notes, whatever. Hi Aries, internet doesn't seem too bad. Okay, I'm glad. I like looked decoupage up and it was not loading my Google page. Just like gluing stuff into your journals, like leaves or receipts. Yeah. I will. Oops, I left my journal at work actually. I will take a picture later when I can. I have a airplane ticket page. It's not quite decoupage-y, but like it has the same vibe. That's such a cool idea. Dai, thank you for the seance offering of 5 subs. That is a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Dai, for all the people who got a sub. A smile. Decoupage. Yeah, so when I was in the car with my coworker, she's kind of like she's an introvert. She likes talking about her dogs and like stuff that she likes, you know. People like talking about themselves. So I was trying so hard to keep the conversation going. I was like, I started journaling and we started talking about that. So I was like, yes, common interest. Journaling, she wants to like write a book. I told her I write poetry. So I was like, wow, we have so much in common. It was awesome. Hi Bore. Hi KJ. Hello. Thank you Dai for the sub. Thank you Cyan for the gifted. It's all about doing stuff you vibe with, not the right way. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Like, I'm a big fan of doing things the way that you want to do them because you want to do them. Like, I don't know why I've been saying like so much. It's all about doing things because you enjoy them. There's no right way. I mean, there's no wrong way. There's no wrong way to do things. Unless, like, I don't know, like law stuff. You can't break laws. Like, that's different. Hobbies and interests. There's no incorrect way to do it. You love when to follow a girly who gets it? Yes. Am I a cop? No, I'm a ghost. Silly. You're so silly. You miss me so much. Honestly, I miss chat so much. I'm sorry. I'm sad. I have wanted to do a stream. I was gonna do a pre-Offkai stream. Offkai happened in like middle of last month. I was gonna do a pre-Offkai stream. I was gonna yap and like talk to you guys. And then the week I got back from Offkai, I was like, yes, I get to do a post-Offkai stream. I love watching those. I haven't. I haven't. White Boy Bangers, we're listening to Divorced Dad Rock today. I love Divorced Dad Rock. Ghost Cop new episodes every Wednesday. New episodes every Thursday. Silly little crab. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm sorry. You and I haven't streamed in a long time. You need to stream too, mister. I get it though. It is hard. Like, that like made sense there. It's just hard. You have to like be... I'm gonna take out my brain and wash it. I think I need to wash my brain. Streaming is hard. It's really hard, mentally. Come every Thursday? So the original plan in my head that I never said out loud because then I would have to commit to it was Tama Tuesdays, Tama Thursdays. It has a nice ring to it. I like that. But that didn't end up happening. Tama 2 days. Tama 2 days. Whispers to Matt. Is 2 days a week okay? We talked about having a schedule for me because I'm forcing him to help me stick to a schedule and stream, because some days I just message them, I'm like, I don't want to stream today, and my friends are like, okay, then don't stream. I need somebody to hold me accountable, but like, I don't know. Tama every day? I would love to Tama every day. Sometimes work kicks my ass and I just need to go home and sleep all night. Asawi. Gun to your head? You take that gun away from my head. You can't have that there. You can't make me do anything. I don't feel like streaming. Which, funny enough, that's another bullet point I had. This is bullet point number 4. Not streaming. Sad face. I don't know what I was thinking about when I wrote these bullet points. They're so vague. Not streaming. You can go so many ways with that. Like, Job, leave her alone. She doesn't want to talk to you. Honestly, I need protection from Job. Please, please, guys. We can't say the job word, but only when the job is being mean to me. They're being mean to me. My job itself, it's really nice. Sometimes it's just really not. I can't see this emote. Sad face. Okay. I have like 1, 2. I have 4 different chats in front of me. 3 of them are on my computer. All 3 of them buffer at different times. I feel like this is probably like a schizophrenia simulator. Just having all these different people talk to you and they're all saying different things. But like none of them match up. You're afraid to hold me accountable? Yeah, that's also another big thing, is when somebody's like, hey, you said you were gonna stream on this day. It makes me not wanna do the thing anymore. Same, not even with streaming exclusively, like anything. Hey, you said you were gonna go wash your car this week. Go wash your car and it'll be Friday. And I say no, I don't want to wash my car anymore because you told me to. Chat maxing. I am chat maxing. We're on the real dad in an undershirt. Yeah? Who is this? Who is this? Nickelback? Is he like... Is Nickelback one man? Or is it like a band? It's a band. Okay, it is 4 men. Is Nickelback like #1 dad rock? Divorced dad rock music? Did that work? Did what work? Hey, I heard you were gonna be busy at work during work days. Aw, man. You know, I have to go to work tomorrow, but I don't really feel like going to work tomorrow. Like, I don't know, it's either stuff that I either said I would do or kind of like is obligated to do. Not work, not job. That I am 100% obligated to go. Hi Kit! Hi Kitsune, hello, welcome in. I wish I could just not go to work. There definitely is a word for this, but I can't remember. I've done research on it. I forgot the word currently. Smile. Not streaming. Sad face. Ooh. Another. Cyan, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Please enjoy your emotes. Oh, there's not many emotes. I wanted to create more emotes. I'll work on that. That kind of ties into another bullet point I had about art. About doing art. Psychological reactance. This occurs when someone feels their freedom of choice is threatened, leading them to resist or even do the opposite of what is being suggested or requested. Honestly, I have not heard of that word, but that sounds like exactly what it is. I think I was thinking of a form of pathological demand avoidance, but I know that's like broad and very exclusive to certain types of people. Maybe I'm making this up, I'm not quite sure. Psychological reactance, that does sound like pretty much exactly what it is. It's like, oh, well, this was originally my idea, but now that other people are kind of pushing it onto me, I would like to not do the thing anymore because it does not feel like my idea anymore. That's like a perfect way to describe it. I don't know, I like my freedom. I like having original thoughts and being like, hee hee, I'm the only person who's ever had this thought before. I haven't, but don't tell me that. I need to think I'm very original and creative sometimes, all the time. So I've been like, I have been wanting to draw art. The entirety of this month is Art Fight. I'm not quite sure if everybody knows who that is, but quick rundown. Art Fight, you pick one of two teams and you draw art for people on the other team, give you a lot of points. You can attack people on your own team, give you like half point. So it is better to attack as in you just draw. You draw people and it counts as like an attack towards the opposing team. It's just like a little art trade thing. So all of June I was like, yay, next month is Art Fight. I get to draw all of July. I have drawn 3 things and I was battling burnout between all 3 of them, and I have not drawn any more. I'm the only person who's ever thought, thank you, Bog. I needed that. I'm the main character. You guys are all little NPCs in my silly little life. Without you guys, my life would be boring. Even if you guys are pre-programmed to say exactly what you're saying. You've always wanted to do Art Fight, but honestly, it is not as scary as you would think. I was so scared about it last year, but I was so excited. I think I drew around like 28 art or something. I drew a lot. Also, I was unemployed, so it was really easy to draw. The sort of things on like Drawtober are so hard. Honestly, they are. Like, they seem cool, but they seem intimidating. And like they are kind of a bit of both. I get it. But the concept of them is just so cool. It's like, hey, I'm giving you prompts or a reason to draw, to create stuff. You know, super easy. It's really not. Like, either you got it or you don't. Either you are a person who can draw every single day and draw so much, or you can't. And that's okay. There's people who join Art Fight, they probably draw one thing and they're like, okay, I'm happy with this, I'm content. There's people who draw probably like at least twice a day. I've seen people who have like over 100 attacks in 1 month. 100. That's so many. Art Fight makes you sad because you take so long to draw. And that's another thing. People have different amounts of like time and energy that they can put into a drawing. With my art style specifically, I can whip out a drawing in average / under 2 hours. Full drawing, sketch to completely rendered and finished. And then there's people who take days or weeks. And like that can be a really big demotivator if you see other people who personally who you think are more talented. Art is subjective. All art is good. But you can think that somebody has like more talent than you, who whips it out 5 times faster than you do. It's demotivating. And like it's hard. Being a creative and comparing yourself to other creatives in anything is rough. Even if just mental, you know. You can be aware of it, like, hey, I'm being mean to myself. I need to stop that. It's easier said than done. People are so mean to themselves. This is just how life is. It is definitely way easier said than done. Like, even just talking about it, I can whip out drawings so quickly, but I just haven't been feeling it. It's easy to say, but when I'm actually like pen in hand, I don't wanna. It's just, it's rough. It's definitely imposter syndrome. That kills so many creatives. It's really sad. I think personally I find that if I'm satisfied with my piece at the end of it, I can get over how bummed I am with how long it took. And that's good. That's a really good mindset to have. Because no matter how long it took, you finished it and you're happy with it and it came out good. It came out good, so be happy with it. That's a good mindset. Speaking of pieces you are satisfied with. I have to hit the Goog. 1 second. Oh wait, just kidding. I have to hit the Discord. And then, does this work? Hell yeah, that works. I drew this. Isn't this crazy? Look at that! Dai did that! With his hands! Wait, I need to move her up so you guys can hear what I say. I mean, see what I say. Isn't that crazy? Banger. That's so cool. Dai did this for Art Fight. Very cool. This is one of my original characters. I got bored, so I made her. I think if I did not choose to be a ghost, if I wasn't this, I would have been something like that. Maybe not exactly like this. I don't I don't know, she doesn't feel like me, but something similar. I love dragons. And Bog, I don't know if you guys have seen Bog's drawings, Bog's little doodles and drawings in my Discord server. So much talent. Bog draws the cutest things ever. I cry every time I see something that has been drawn by her hands. I cry. All of my friends are so talented. Whether they draw stuff for me, or they draw stuff for other people, or if they just create stuff. I have the art saved somewhere. I feel like this song is peak divorced dad energy. I can see myself drinking a beer, just crying on my sofa, listening to this. Bogoated. Hi Sendo, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a nice Thursday. Thanks for the soap. I'll move her here. There we go. Thanks for the soap. Die amnesia, more like die go. Give me a second. Die goat goaty goody. I think that's what I meant to say. Thanks for the soap. We just chillin', we yapping, we chatting, we vibing. Bog, I would love to cry together on a sofa with you, and pictures of our cat, and a beer and a glass of wine. No beer, just wine. We will both have a glass of wine in our hands. I can see that. I hope my future entails that. My future would be very happy. Snow check. Thomas, you smell like... I lost my train of thought. Strawberries. You smell like strawberries today. Congrats. You smell like you took a shower. Wine and we can blot each other's tears with tissues. Yes. This sounds like a dream come true. Hi, Mia. Hello, hi, Miyamoto. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the snack offerings. I appreciate that. I like the munch. I need to fix Mrs. Soap to be below the snack offerings. I think that fixed it. She will stay there. I am good. How are you? How is your Thursday evening going? Cyan, thank you for the hydrate. I'm drinking soda. I've been good for like 3 days on not having a soda, so I feel like I should reward myself. It's hot as hell there. It's so hot. Like, it's hot here. I've been seeing on Twitter people having to end their stream because it's gotten so hot. And that's insane. Why hot? Why summer? I hate summer. Everybody hates summer. All the homies hate summer. Hate summer. We hate summer. Oh, I think my thing is all broken. Lily, thank you for the raid. Hello. Did my thing work wrong? Ah! Wait. Oh, my thing is broken. Hi, Chaotic. Hello. Hi, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. My thing broke. In my head. My head broke. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you guys doing? You were playing Little Nightmares. How was that? Did you guys have fun? Did my thing work wrong? Oh no! I don't know how to talk. I'm silly. Please forgive. The way I speak makes sense in my head, and then I say it out loud, and I'm like, oh, that did not make sense, actually. Yes. Raiders, thank you for stopping by. Please make sure to do any health stuff. Grab water, go grab food. You don't even have to stick around if you don't want to. Go take care of yourselves. Whatever you need. Game is cool, but you're left with more questions than answers. I think I watched like a playthrough of Little Nightmares when it first came out, but I don't remember it. I don't quite remember the gameplay of it. I just know there's like the little fella in the, is it a raincoat? It's the little yellow one, right? I think so. Such a cute character and like such a dark story, if I remember correctly. That's awesome though. I'm glad you enjoyed your game. It's nice to see you around here as well. Please, if you need water or food or anything at all, please go do that. Take care of yourself. The cute cannibalist? I didn't even know there's cannibalism in it. That's crazy. Your Kamiyoshi band? That's really funny. Can you say that for bands? Can you say you Oshi a band? I've never heard of it like that. I am drinking a Coca-Cola with vanilla syrup in it because I wanted a vanilla soda. But not like vanilla, just like slight, kind of like how Sonic does their drinks. They just like put syrup in it. I wanted something like that. Cyan, thank you for the gifted to Chaotic. I appreciate it. Fave chatter? Do you two know each other? Eyes? Or is this your first time meeting? Or do you guys know each other? Ain't no way. I'm still knocked. If. Okay. You said that because of the sub. I wasn't sure if you guys knew each other. I was thinking like, what are the odds? That's crazy. It would have been a little bit too, I don't even know if like coincidental is the word. Thank you for not gaslighting me. I would have fell for it. I would have been like, ain't no way the homies know each other like that. That's really funny. Buying love works. People will do some crazy things for money. Wink. Yeah, please take care of yourself. Please. Water, food, whatever. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I miss old Linkin Park. I don't mind new Linkin Park, but I don't listen to new as much as I do old. But the song? Banger, so good. Rip a dude. Back on my bullet points to yap a bit more. I wanted to open up art commissions. I miss drawing, like stuff that people will use. I was thinking about opening commissions, but I I don't feel like it. I don't want people to pay me for stuff. Also, I have like a model. I have 2 dude models that I need to finish the art for and also rig. So I would feel kind of awful if I owed these people this stuff and I was like, actually, I'm just gonna do art commissions that I want to do. The things I owe are not being paid for, though, so I guess that's a plus side of it. It's not like I'm holding it hostage by saying, haha, I took all of your money, now you're gonna have to wait for me to finish the product. I can't do that. I don't vibe with that. So I think maybe once I finish up stuff, I will open up PNG commissions. I really miss drawing them. You want Tama art? But also, like, I just like drawing stuff for my friends. I don't always want to do stuff as a commission. I think at least some of the dude models I've done have not been commissions. They've either been like an art trade or like a just because thing. And I just wish I had more stamina to draw. Do I have PNG saved? I have them somewhere. I forgot. I don't keep my stuff as organized as I would like. How many more subs can I gift to be your friend? Are you saying we're not friends? Is this how I find out we're not friends? Me draw. Ah, okay, I did find my PNGs. So I don't have any of my old work saved. But the PNGs I would like to draw are really simple little fellas. Oh! Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. Silly little guys. Nothing too crazy. I would still like to draw a fan art for you, Cyan. I'm lazy. I'm just so lazy. I think once I'm taking like a little break from art. I think once I come back, I will be drawing more gifts for friends and I would say streamers I enjoy, but the only streamers I really enjoy are my friends. Why is my Subway Surfers cropped weird? Oh, I was scrolled down. Oops. I'm sorry. Nobody said anything. My bad. Teehee. Donk, 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 donk. The gameplay's gone. There we go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hide it. Thank you for telling me though. Something looked weird on my screen, but I couldn't quite figure out what it was. It was the fact that the game that I'm playing and streaming live in person is paused. Whoopsies, my bad. Are we more Subway Surfers or Minecraft parkour enjoyers? What do you guys think? I'm like an iPad kid. I was about to cry if I didn't get my Subway Surfers back. You seem like it. I've heard you cry because your Subway Surfers was taken away and because your mommy said no more Minecraft. You need to eat your dinner. Minecraft parkour? Let's change it up. And we have to crop it. Because it's a long mode. The homies hate long mode. Oh, it's so like awkward. So I don't know why my chat box has those lines. I swear I do set everything up. I do test every single thing I have on the screen. Sometimes it just breaks and I don't quite understand why. So I need to crop that. Ah! And then crop this again. It's like, there we go. This is gaming. Yeah! Guys, this is my solo Minecraft world. Hardcore, by the way. I made all of this by hand. The Minecraft guy. This is me. I love Minecraft. But watching Minecraft parkour like gets me motion sick. So I might have to change this in a minute. Not like a minute. In probably many minutes. Oh, I think I'm actually going insane. That's so weird. I'm a boomer. Whenever Subway Surfers is on the screen, I get distracted and have to rewind and see what the person said. Ain't no way. That's really funny. I talk and I forget what I just said a second ago. Is that kind of iPad kid coded? I wish I can like rewind or like watch a VOD of myself like 5 minutes after I said something so I can be like, oh, that's what I just said. And then I can keep going off of that. I thought you were an iPad kid. Do I look like an iPad kid? I don't think I have iPad kid energy. I don't think I look like an iPad kid. I do want the answer, please. Not actually, boomer. I'm not even 30. Congrats on not being 30 yet. My chat is broken. It is broken. Imagine. Imagine being a boomer. Any boomers in my chat? Eyes. Looking at certain individuals in here. That's really funny. Okay, even almost 30 counts. If you turn 30 in the fiscal year, you're 30. And there's nothing wrong with that. What was the thing that was going around on Twitter? Not 30s in demand or something? Like something about hags are hot and in. By the way, the young kids, we say something is like in, as in like it's popular and like trendy. You know, it's it's in. You know, just to keep you guys updated, since you know you're old or whatever. Is it the fiscal year? Is January to December fiscal? I think that's how that works. I'm not quite sure. What is in, Tama? In what? in popular. In, you know? It's in. You see, and there's a difference between, I guess, a MILF and a hag, right? MILFs have children and are typically like 50, like 45 plus. Yes? Hag hooks you in DBD. Oh my. A woman after my heart. I love Dead by Daylight. I love Dead by Daylight references and memes. How's life treating me? Life's been treating me pretty well. Pretty okay, pretty good. I guess good enough to the point where I can't complain. It's well. I'm happy. How are you? How's life treating you? How's 2025 treating you? Is there a difference? I mean, I guess. Hag? Like, I feel like that word is thrown a lot more in the VTuber space. I'm not quite sure. That's what I know of hag versus like MILF. Nobody really says MILF unless it's like, haha, funny, I love MILFs. Or, honestly, I don't know. I feel so unbrain rotted in this moment. Social media, haha, never heard of her. Who's that? But the fact that you barely learned what a situationship is insane. That has been around for a minute. That's been around for a while. I think. I don't know. I've heard of that word, like growing up. You know, it's like have you seen Barbie? The movie that came out a few years ago with Margot Robbie and the guy, the blonde guy. What's his name? Not Ken. I'll call him Ken. I think what he wanted with Barbie was a situationship. You know, long. I forgot what he says. Low effort, low commitment, girl, something. If you guys have seen it, you will understand the reference. Just imagine I said the quote that he said, and haha, Tama, you're so funny. Ryan Gosling, that's his name. Yes, that's him, that guy. I don't know. He's just a man to me, you know. He's Ken. Ryan Gosling. Honestly, Ryan who? Is basically what I said. Life is sleep, work. Life is life, sleep, work, watch Tama, repeat. I get that. I hope you have nice hobbies that keep you entertained and keep your mind stimulated. It's really hard trying to like get out of the mindset that you only wake up essentially to go to work. Work, home, sleep. Basically that's what it is, but the mindset of it is just like the never-ending cycle of going to work. It sucks. It's rough. He's just Ken. He is just Ken. That guy's just Ken. Tavis, thank you for the sub for Bug. Appreciate that. The supporting man? Yeah. Honestly, who? I'm still so upset that his stupid I'm Just Ken song, it won an award, I think, over what was I made for? Which I don't know. I'm not over that. Yes. Haha, funny pop catchy song win award over sad heartfelt song. I get it, but it still sucks. You just try to remind yourself that my life is not work. It's what I do outside of it, and work is just for money. It's a hard mindset to have, but it's something that is worth like working on. 130 hours a paycheck is insane though. I hope you like get enough sleep and rest. Don't kill yourself for a job. Ever. Gosling slander in my favorite stream? Wow, he played a really good Ken. He did really good, don't get me wrong. I don't think anybody else could have played Ken that well. He did really well. But to me, he's just that guy. I don't know who he is. Your boss yelled at you last November and forced you to take PTO. And the conversation of not taking PTO is being brought up for you again. You're a great role model because you show people exactly what not to be in life. That sounds like a really good boss. Like, noticing when you have not taken any PTO, not taken any like time to yourself, hard worker, they will be like, please take some days off, go home, go do stuff, go have fun, you know, go live life. That's crazy though. If you have PTO, definitely like take advantage of it. No trauma dump, but I have insomnia, so most of the time I manage 4 hours of sleep, which does suck. That does suck. I hope it does not burden your life too much. That does sound really rough. But you can forget about it. Hopefully, for like a few hours. You know. Join in on the not slander going on in here. Definitely not slander. Only wholesome. We heart Ryan Gosling in here. Yay. It is tough to navigate. And I feel like, well, I don't know. I haven't done much like looking into it, but any sort of sleep study, I feel like they need to do more sleep studies on just people, on like actually seeing what can help somebody with, say, like insomnia or just any sort of sleep problems or even dreams, you know. There's a lot of stuff that can be researched more properly, but it is not, sadly. That's really sad. It's how life is. You gotta do all this stuff yourself and just kind of find out what works well for you, in a way. Much less stressful role, but that role you thought about work 24/7? Managing 5 stores is insane. Managing 1 store can be a lot depending on like, you know, what kind of store, what you do. But still, that's really good that you have a less stressful job. Even thinking about work, like as soon as you get home, that's rough. It's so rough to navigate because your life does not revolve around work. It should not have to, ever. No matter what you do, you need like your own mental time. I don't understand the whole grind mindset sometimes. Oh, I have to go to work. I have to be productive. I have to constantly be like thinking about this thing that makes me miserable. No, you don't have to. You need to like find joys in life, not just work. Adjergon. Thank you, Mr. Bot, for telling us and letting us know. Ooh. What are your guys' thoughts on the boo-boos? This is a very important question. The silly little keychain plushies? monster things. Minus the thing that Twitch said, that was very cringe. Labubu's before Twitch was like, haha, Labubu this, Labubu that. Blech. Corporate America is so awful. I wish things were different. I wish we did not have 40-hour work weeks. I wish we had longer days. I don't know. Longer days, less time at work, at a livable wage would be perfect. This playlist has some bangers in it. Like, duh, I knew that it would. They have some bangers though. Like, I'm sad. I'm sad I'm not a divorced dad on my sofa right now. Hi, Fortune. Hello. Welcome in. I'm getting better at chatting. Do you think so? Yay. I'm trying. I am trying. Hi, Kay. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think it's stupid that people dog on Labubu so much. Honestly, like, I've seen so much hate on them. Okay. It's different when you're like, I don't get it. I don't get the appeal. They're ugly. That's fine. That's valid. That's an opinion. That's a correct opinion. But when people hate on them and like will literally make fun of somebody, or I don't know, they're just being so hateful just for the sake of being hateful about it. That is not cool. I don't get it. I don't get the hate. The unnecessary hate. My bad. I do get the hate. Them Labubus is kinda ugly. I can't even lie. My queen. I blush, I blush. Stop. Stop it, Kate. How are you doing tonight? How is your Thursday evening? I hope very well. Hope you guys are relaxing, vibing. Matcha Labubu Dubai chocolate, 24 karat skibidi, gold plated. What's the other one? Oh, it is Dubai chocolate. Dubai chocolate. I think Dubai chocolate is overrated. I think Labubus are overrated, but that's okay. I love the silly little monsters. They are so ugly that they're kind of cute. I don't know, it's like a little dog. There's been a little dog in my house. Not in my house, in my yard. Who's been visiting us for months. He does not go home. I don't even know who owns him. I guess like we kind of own him now. This little dog is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. But he's kind of cute. He has such a cute personality. We do need to fix Matt though. Something's wrong with him. Being mean to somebody about getting something they like is uglier than Labubus? Yes. Like Labubus are, they're cute ugly. But being a mean person just for the sake of being a mean person is very, very ugly. Very gross. Cyan, thank you for the gift for Fortune. I appreciate that a lot. You spoil me. I've been gone too long. I'm sorry. I know. I will shoot for two weekly streams. If not, I will shoot for one. Either one or two. If you get more of me, you get more of me, but I don't want to get any hopes and expectations up. I'm just a girl. Speaking of the boo-boos, yes, I went from having 0 all of, I guess most of June. I think I found out about Lububu's in May. May. Let me fact check myself. April. April 2nd. I tweeted, I want a Labubu. Sad face. And then I said, ooh, expensive. Never mind. Now I have 6. Now I have 6 of them. Do I have 17? 17 Labubu? I wish I had 17. I don't, but I do. That's so many. Speaking of boobies. That's really funny. We can get 17? Oh. Did I do the Labubu fashion contest? I did. So, it is a 3-part contest in a Discord server I am in. We are currently in round 1. So, round 1 is just the Labubu. Round 2, I think, starts this upcoming week. Round 2 is stylish, so like outfits and stuff. And then round 3 is kind of like a Q&A kind of thing. You know, roleplay as your Labubu, answer some silly questions, you know, whatnot. So, we're in round 1. I was feeling really optimistic when I first joined. I started looking at the other people who have entered, and I'm feeling kind of doubtful because they got some cuties. I'm kind of sad. I got a Lufufu and thought it was cool, but then my coworker bought me an authentic one from his visit to China. That's how it started? That is so sweet. Aww. Also, getting to 17 is insane. I mean, I'm sure I can make the space for them. We can come back to this. I'm happy with the amount of Labubus that I do have. You like their 2D form more than the actual ones? The sketches are so cute. I think there's even like a Labubu, like, sketch. His name is Sketch. Let me bring it up. Hell yeah. This guy is the cutest guy I've ever seen. Let me get this. Can I paste? No, I have to save the photo. Ah. How do I save this in not weird format? Ah. Where did that save? Ah, okay, here. This guy. Sketch! He's cute! Hi, Poo-Poo! Hi, Mr. Poo-Poo Magoo. Sorry, I misspoke. Welcome in, hello, I hope you're having a nice Thursday. They're laced with something? They are. These stupid little idiots, these guys, they have something. They have, like, aura. I don't know what it is that just, like, pulls you in. Also, the multicolored Labubu, I saw that. That's the reason I'm not gonna win. Like, I saw him, I was like, God damn it, that is such a cute little guy. Like, if people don't make that number 1, something's wrong with the people in the server. That's crazy. It's him! Did I see the physical Labubu of him on eBay? I have seen... Wait, are you talking about the real one? I've seen, like, handmade versions of this guy. The authentic one... Ooh, I guess the photo I sent isn't a sketch. Wait, no. That's what I was talking about. I think he originated just from, like, the 2D. And then they made him 3D. Gives you the vibe of one of the children from Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my god. Or the little vampire teddy. Right? Hell yeah. This little guy. Let me find a better image of him. I don't want a plush version of him. Can I have just him? Thank you, Wikipedia. These are not what I want. Can I? Ah. Did I save this? That's okay. This guy. He's so cute. This is him. They're twins. They're besties. Let me get rid of myself down there. We don't need her. You forgot Chris Daughtry was a person? I don't know how I feel about that. I forget a lot of people exist. I feel like it's kind of normal to just forget that people... There's a lot of people to remember. That's like... It's okay to forget about a few. Like, Boo Boo is definitely not for everybody. I get that. That's okay. The appeal is they're silly, ugly little men. Women. Things. Monsters. That's it. I don't know. I personally am a plushie and also plushie keychain addict. So if it's a plushie, yay. If it's a plushie keychain, yay. I want it. That unlocks something in your brain? What unlocks something in your brain? I'm silly. Let me go through my 3 chats. Some things aren't loading. I think you guys are deleting your messages. Hi, Coffee! Welcome in! You will not own them, but you support your wife in her weird love. That makes me so happy that she has Labubu's and that she likes Labubu's. I'm very happy. That brings me so much joy. I'm sure they're all cute. Does she dress them up? Nightmare Dog Guy? Yes, Vampire Teddy. He's cute. I was thinking of like designing a mascot. I have like little guys in my reference sheet. I have little friends. I don't have a mascot. Like, I don't have anything for chat. That's you guys. I don't have anything for like you guys. You bought her like 3 of them? Still, that's so cute. They're kind of cute, naked. I get it. That's very cute. You have also been using the same Star Wars blanket since you were 4. I still got 2 blankets I had when I was a baby. I still use them. They're comfy. You're also a plush addict even though you're a fully grown man? Yes. I don't care. That's not childish. I love when people have plushies and they find things that make them happy. It makes me happy. Same brain. So, who ate my chat? Kay? You eated them? Bog? You eated them? Were they tasty at least? I hope my chat was tasty for you guys. It's okay if you can eat them. I will share anything to make sure you guys are fed. Please eat whatever. Huh? What do you mean, huh? That wasn't a weird thing to say. Ally. I have to make sure you guys are fed so you come back. Duh, that's just how it works. Plushies are very cute. I have too many. I went from having teehee, I have a few little plushies on my bed, to teehee, I have a plushie net above my bed that is full, to oopsie, I have an entire corner of my room dedicated to housing plushies, my plushie corner. And then that kind of just evolved into my plushie corner. And now I have all three. And I have plushies in storage. I have too many. There's nothing such thing as too many. I don't have too many, but I have a lot. The streamer is based. Ah! Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I know I've definitely posted pictures of my plushies. I don't know if I have any, like, excuse me, any, updated versions. I do not, but I will take photos of my plushie corner, and then my keychain plushie, I can't call it like a shelf. It's not a shelf. I don't know what it is. They're hanging. Tama plush? I would love to have a sort of Tama plush. That would be another cool reason to create like a little mascot for you guys. I could do something cute. Like, not like this guy, but I don't know, like I want his aura. Or like a little clown, because you guys are funny. And you guys are little clowns in here in my little chat. You guys are silly. Snack, thank you for the snack. And posture and hydrate. I will drink more water. Also, thank you, Coffee, for the hydrate that I just saw. And also the stretch and posture check that I saw from 4 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I just saw this. Also, die snip check. Give me a second. I want so many plushies, but my net is full. Buy another net. You need more. You need more plushies. You have a hammock full of plushies? Honestly, that's so cute. They get to sleep with you and make sure you're safe while you're in bed. I love plushies hanging above the bed. My mom actually always buys me plushies because I'm not big on gifts, so I usually don't react, but she said I smiled when she got me a plushie for the first time, and she gets me one for every birthday. That is the cutest thing I've ever heard. I love that. That is so cute. Hi, Dark Pride. I'm well. How are you? How's your Thursday evening going? Thank you both for the snackies. I appreciate it. I love arcade plushies. I love some of them. Some of them are just so ugly. Every time I go to like round one or any whatever arcade with plushie machines, I want them so badly, but I can never catch one. They're so hard to catch. You carry all your plushies in your car? That is so cute. Car plushies. They watch over you while you drive to make sure you're safe. The white Miku? Ooh, okay, that is cute. That is a hit. There's Digimon plushies in round one. Honestly, please go get some. I've seen some really cute Digimon plushies. I've been like, I haven't been looking for them, but they show up on my Twitter, and I'm like, ooh. Digimon has some fire designs, like for plushies. Tama plush now. I'll see what I can do. I don't know if I can do a lot, but I will look into stuff. I'll look into stuff. That is Mr. the Crane Game himself. This guy sucks. He's so good at crane games, it pisses me off. Spending $80 to maybe get a plushie. It's even funnier when it's like a $2 plushie. Like, if even $2. Like, just the serotonin of, hee, I won this. I won this with my own hands, or something, you know? Pretty banger. I wouldn't know what that feeling's like. It is kind of frustrating. Digimon, they have really cute characters. They have really cute designs. I saw like a few plushies the other day on Twitter, but I don't remember who they were of. They were good. They were cute, but I don't remember who they were. If I'm able to, I'll like... If my phone is listening to me and giving me cute Digimon plushies on the feed, that would be kind of banger. Cough, cough. Give me cute Digimon plushies, please. Talk about Digimon. Ooh, actually, I learned a hack. So if I open TikTok, if I just have this hoe open, and then I say, oh, I love Digimon content and plushies, Digimon plushies. In approximately next time I open TikTok, it will give me Digimon plushies. Penchan, hello. Thank you for the resubscription. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in for the first time ever. Welcome. Talk about Digimon once? That's weird. Why do you join as soon as we say anything about Digimon? That's really weird. When you don't want to gamble, but you do some kitty gambling. I love kitty gambling. I think I can't even say that's why I like Labubus, because every single Labubu I have bought for myself, I knew who I was getting. So I didn't even buy the blind box. I didn't get the blind gotcha gamble experience. So that's really funny. First time chatter, hi. Wow, your first time chat said, wait, did someone say Digimon? That's really funny. You just finished your D&D game? I hope your D&D game went well. I hope it was fun. Hope you were nice to your players. Manipulating your phone into feeding you content? I have done it before. I was like laying in bed one time, and I was like, I really miss my singing monsters. I haven't played that game in forever. So I started talking about it. I think maybe I looked it up in like the search bar just so I can get more my singing monsters content on the page. And it worked. It worked. They started showing up again and I was happy ghost. Man, I love my singing monsters so much. Why is Dad getting auto-corrected to Dad? Huh. Dad energy? That his father? Dai's mother. Man, you feel old. It's really funny because when I was growing up too, I was like, I would always see my singing monsters. I would always see that like on the App Store, and I'd be like, man, that game looks so stupid. I want to say 2023, 2022, I started playing my singing monsters, and I got it. I finally understood. I understood why everybody loved it. And then I played way too much of it. That's really funny because I wanted to do my singing monsters island song tier list review stream one day. If I'm able to force you guys to hang out with me and ingest the content that I like and force you guys to watch it and listen to it, I'm sold. That sounds like such a fun time for me. Even if you guys don't have fun, I'll be having fun. That sounds really fun. Hi, Lily. I don't think I know Lily, but I also say hi to her. Dad does have suburban mom energy. He does. Like, oh, I heard you had a hard day at work. Friends, I brought you cookies. Like, he would bring cookies to the friend hangout when everybody else brings beer. That's like such a mom thing to do. Skylanders? I don't know if I've heard of Skylanders. Don't forget Skylanders. Let me look this up. Skylanders. Oh! Huh. I don't know what this is. That little guy does look like Spyro. Did they have a Spyro? Damn, they had a collab with Spyro. I was a big Spyro the Dragon fan. Lily is your cat? Oh my goodness. Did I know that? Hi, Lily. Hi, Lily. Psst, 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 psst. Hi, Lily. Come here. Psst, 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 psst. That is so cute. Wouldn't it be like a barrel juices instead of cookies? I think that's up to Dai. Dai be making cookies. Dai be making cookies for all of his friends. Lily! Hello. Hi, Raiders. Thank you. Thank you for raid. Living raid. Yay. How was peak? Did you guys peak it? I hope you guys peaked it. Everybody welcome in. I'm Tama. I'm Tamama. Please go get water, food, rest, anything you need to do. Go take care of yourselves. I appreciate you guys following Lily in for the raid. I appreciate you so much as well. You, water, food, any kind of self-care stuff, please do not hesitate to leave. I appreciate your raid. Run, one. Oh my goodness. It was hard to say. You won. We wanted to see the cannibalism update. I have been seeing clips of it. I'm kind of sad I got spoiled of how exactly it looks, but it is so funny. Did you guys cannibalize each other? Drink some water, take your meds, get a snack, pet your dog and or cat. I should put that into my vocabulary. Meds is a really big one. Thank you, Penchon. I'm stealing your idea. Lily is just cuddling with you and she's watching the stream. That's so cute. I love when cats like watching TV and stuff. It's really funny. You died before you could cannibalize? Ah, no! I hope you guys can cannibalize. It's such a fun update. The mods you had made it so you couldn't? Oh! I wonder if it's like such a new update. Like mods aren't compatible with it, which is weird. Usually modders are like on top of it with updates. I'm glad you guys peaked it though. Peaking it is the main part. Cannibalism comes second. You love Incubus? The song slaps? The song does slap. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't know half of these bands, but I know the songs. Just not the bands. You're very confused. What is cannibalize? No, we are exactly talking about eating people. So, in Peak, a video game where you climb to the top of a mountain with your pals, got a literal cannibal update. You can eat your friends now. It's really funny. Cyan, sniff check. You smell like grapes. Green grapes tonight. Also, Dai, I did not forget about you. I apologize. Dai, you smell like chocolate. Where's that one screenshot regarding cannibalism? In Peak or in Tama lore? Are you talking about me, Die? Can confirm with enough hunger bar, you'll start seeing your friends in the game as a giant rotisserie chicken. That is so funny. I saw the words cannibalism update, and I was so curious as to how the game would like let that happen. Tamalore, give me a second. Let me see if I have this screenshot saved. I might not. I might not. I am not seeing. Therefore, if I do not have the screenshot, it never happened. I never talked about cannibalization. That's scary. You literally have half a eaten choco bar. I can tell. You smell sour? No, you smell like a grape. Like, you ever take a bite of a grape and then smell it? It smells like not like anything really. It smells like a grape, I guess. I don't know. Y'all smelling your fruits? I smell everything. If I'm like not sure what something is, I will smell it before I eat it. Even if it's something I know what it smells like, I'll smell it and be like, is this smell good? Apparently, except for my milk. Sometimes when I drink milk, I forget to smell it. You're right, you do smell. I do not smell. I do not smell. Penchon, snip check. You smell like outside, like not like grass, but like I don't know, like swimming pool, like hot swimming pool. Interesting. That seems like a dangerous trait. I like. It's kind of good, but also bad. I've had a lot of bad experiences when I either eat something or I smell stuff a lot. If I like get silverware, I have to smell it to make sure it doesn't smell weird. When I eat food, I have to smell it to make sure it doesn't smell weird, or to make sure there's not a specific type of food in it that was not in it previously, because then I will not eat it. I don't like go around smelling everything. Mainly just stuff that will like enter my body in a way. You smell like hot chlorine? I mean, like, I guess if you want to take it like that, Pen. I guess. Sniffa. It's important. It's literally one of the fine main senses. It is really important. If not meant to sniffa, why have nose? Like, it's very important that we sniffa. 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 My captions don't like that word. I be sniffing. All things in moderation. I mean, in terms of sniffing, I don't think you can sniff something too much. I really don't think that you could. You start your new job on Monday? Let's go! Congratulations! You have a job. A J... A J... I don't know what that symbol is. Star B. Thank you for the lurk. Please enjoy your night. Thank you for the raid again. I hope you had a nice stream, and a nice night, and a nice Thursday. You can definitely sniff glue too much. What do you mean? How would you know? Are you speaking from experience? Or how would you know? What kind of glue? Like stick glue or like the white glue? Or Sharpies? I mean, if you sniff it like probably more than you should, you'll probably just get quote unquote high, I guess. Okay, well, there's a difference between sniffing and like just inherently smelling. This is called breathing. Because stuff like chemicals, I don't know anybody would willingly go sniff that unless like to purposefully get that kind of high or like buzz or something. Y'all don't manually breathe? Sometimes I'd be manually breathing and blinking. Oh. It forgets it's on automatic. Quick tech question. When you talk, what color? Do I peek? Do I peek on the microphone when I get too excited? Currently when I'm talking, it's like right under the tip of the green. I thought you were gonna peek? Not that kind of peek. Mic peek. Microphone peek. Like see? There, cyan. It went into middle yellow. Is this bad? Can you... Tech support? I'm far from peeking? Okay. I know I like could be louder. I could also move closer to my mic. I know I could be louder, but... I don't know how to turn my mic up. I have filters on it. On OBS at least. I want it to be closer to yellow. Low red. Ooh. I can mess with my settings a little bit tomorrow. Honestly, I saw recommended mic settings on TikTok that somebody else used. Obviously, I know you have to fit things accordingly to your own voice. I kind of did, but also at the same time, everything sounds loud to me in my like headphones. So in my headphones in my head, I feel like I sounded loud enough. I can make myself louder tomorrow. I don't want to tech you guys on stream. I don't know how that works. Low red. Okay. I will... Yes. Please send me any recommendations. Also add gain. That is something I think I do not have on. I will look into that too. Your headphones are like really good, so you found like mid headphone volume. Oh, interesting. I should keep that in mind. Usually I have my headphones perma at like 50% because people are so loud in my ear and games are so loud. So I have everything like turned down on my end. Both headphones in at full volume, and I'm tough to hear versus other audio. This will be fixed tomorrow. I will write it down on my silly little paper. Fix mic plus gain. Smiley face. I bent my paper and now it looks ugly. This is so sad. I think I can be able to find a good middle ground. If anything, I can bug you guys before, or the beginning of stream. I'm 85% sure I'll stream tomorrow. 85%. That sounds really high. Maybe like 70%. I really do want to. Tomorrow will be a super totally not late Destined Rivals Pokemon stream. I have 2 ETBs and 6, 7, 8, 9 packs to open. Oh, and also I have Japanese packs. Japanese, I forgot the name of it. Team Rocket Pokemon packs to open. I've been sitting on those since before Offkai. They've just been staring at me. They're like, Tama, why haven't you opened us? Do you hate us? Pack opening stream. Yay! I know there's a hit in there. I feel it in my bones. Also, that gives me a good reason to like set up before stream. I was late today and I still was not fully set up. I'll be more prepared tomorrow. Also, for like mic settings and stuff, I usually try to use the monitor and output thing so I can like hear myself live. Ugh. They require cracking like your old claws. Please don't crack your claws too much so that they break. You need those to game and also open Pokemon packs. I am excited though. They've been staring at me and I have so many cards that I need to put into my binders, but I've been holding off because I know I'm gonna get really cute cards tomorrow, or whenever I open these. Tomorrow. I know there's cute cards in there, so I've been like putting away my stuff because I'm gonna have more stuff to put away. So I'd rather just put it away all at once, you know? Tomorrow. But it's Friday. But I was thinking, I don't know if a beer or another kind of schmalcoholic beverage, I could take a small little tiny baby drink every time I get a hit or like a EX card or something. I don't know what would be like enough, or I don't know what would be too much of drink if I pull a certain card. I don't know like the hit rate. I'll look into it. But also beer would be fun tomorrow. So if anybody would like to drink a beer with me, I'll be around tomorrow. I'm convincing myself. That's the most card collector excuse to delay putting cards away. I feel so attacked, but like you're not wrong. Also, technically, I ordered 2 binders. I ordered binders because my other binders are full. So I needed more binders to put away my cards. And those came in like last week, I think, is when they arrived. So I've been lazy about putting away my cards, but like for a valid excuse is I couldn't open my packs without you guys, and then also I couldn't put away my cards without binder. Sleeves. The pain of having to buy sleeves is even more rough because I don't play Pokemon. I don't play any kind of card game. I have to buy so many sleeves just because I want my little babies protected. I probably look like an addict or something. I buy so many. I don't even have that many cards. I'm not like a super crazy intense collector. Drink with Tama. You can drink lemonade. You can drink water. You can drink lemonade. You can drink whatever you want. I'm not one for peer pressure. You're pretty sure you heard Thomas say that last week? I'm sure he said something about cards. Never enough sleeves? Too many. Too many sleeves all the time. This is a slapper. Creed? I don't know anything about Creed. I had a dream I met Creed because of the song. I never knew what he looked like. Even Dream Tama was like, I'm at a weird concert. Who's that guy? And then my friend like looked at me and then they were like, that's him. That's Mr. the Creed. And I was like, what? I didn't expect him to look like that. It was kind of weird. You having to buy sleeves for 4 different card games? I mean, at least you're organized. That's awesome. Sometimes you just gotta get yourself specific sleeves for a specific part in a specific binder. Geisty, you get it! I have my black sleeves. I have my white sleeves for my cat collection of cards. I have pink sleeves for my pretty collection of cards. And then, actually that's it. I only have like 3 different kind of sort of collections. The song is so mean that it's lost its little value. No, it gained value because of like how popular it got recently. Mr. the Creed. His name is John. Is that his name's not John. I met Mr. John the Creed. That's crazy. He like, I don't think I've ever seen this man, but in my dream he had like really long, probably a little past shoulder length curly hair. His hair was so like pretty. It looked so soft. I don't know, he was like tall and like lanky. He had like a leather jacket. It was like really cool. He looked like the kind of guy who would have fans. Straight though? Damn. Imagine if he had curly hair and I just like, I imagined him exactly how he looked. That'd be so cool. I'd be like a psychic. Miss Tama the Ghosty? That's me. I miss Tama the Ghosty. Mr. Pen the Chan. That doesn't hit. What are we talking about? We're talking about Creed. I had a dream. I met Mr. the Creed. I don't like Creed. He has a good song. I don't know. I keep saying Creed like it's one man. It's like Scott, stop. Scott, stop. That's such a silly name. Hello. Hi, Yuku Jimari. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice Thursday evening. Okay, well, I don't not like Creed, but I don't like Creed. I'm very neutral towards them as a band. Just because, like, I don't know. I don't listen to them. I'm not toxic. Ah. Unblock and unreport. Please. I'm innocent. Oh, does Creed suck? Or like, do they just like suck? Like as a band. Or like as people. That's a good way to put it. I don't know. I don't like a lot of bands. So unrelated, do I have a curved monitor? I have 2 curved monitors, yes. Excuse me. You're not allowed to talk about music? Jail. Go away, Thomas. I'm not throwing shade. I'm throwing facts. Like, I don't know anything about Mr. Ugh, I don't even remember his name. Ken and Creed. You're not a huge Creed fan, you just like memeing about it? Okay, fair, fair, fair. Welcome to the neutral party club. Same thing with Nickelback. Nickelback sucks. That one's okay to say Nickelback sucks. Creed got some butt rockets. Ooh. I unironically don't think I've listened to Creed. Wait a minute, this song looks familiar. Or am I... I've heard this song. I have heard a Creed song. This one was kind of memed on. I see the hate on this one being more normalized. I'm throwing shade. Pen, I can throw shade on you all day. You're easy to shade on. Everybody else? Not so much. Besides Nickelback, maybe. Did I get thrown on a bullet horse? So 2 of these bullet points I can bring up tomorrow because they're relevant to tomorrow's topics. I guess last bullet point, probably before I close up stream. I've been talking for like 2 hours. That's a long time for me to talk. I bought myself a laptop because I have been trying to, I guess, like, mentally prepare myself to start recording covers. There's like 2 cover songs that I really want to do, but I don't know. I feel like my voice is more confident when I'm in my car. I like car singing, so I feel like might as well just sing in my car, record in my car. I've seen people do it. Like, it works. Covers, I'll do my best. Like, I'm trying not to like be super like, whoa, let's go, I'm recording a cover, because first of all, I don't know if it's even gonna come out good, so I don't know if I want to like share it if it comes out bad. So I'm trying not to like get my expectations up, or like anybody else's, you know. So hardest part's not over. I need to record. Finally singing. I'm trying. Car's the sauce. Car is the sauce. I have the laptop. Nothing's stopping me. I just need to get my butt out in my car. Can I cover Slipknot? I don't think so. I don't think I have the voice to cover Slipknot. I apologize. Also, why are you trying to cat smack me? Can I go, woo, let's go, Tom's recording a cover. If you want to. You can, tiny excitement. You guys can get like an ounce of excitement, but that's it, not too much. Easy clear. I appreciate your guys' confidence in me. I will do my best. Laptop. My laptop is like so sad looking. It's so like empty. There's nothing on it. Head pat, thank you for the head pat. Hi Barry, hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a nice Thursday evening, night. It's so late. I hope you're having a nice night. Thank you for stopping in and the head pats. I cry. I encouraged you this morning. I have to encourage you too. Thank you, Cyan. I appreciate it. One of the most life-changing things I learned about music is that music is like peeing. When you're alone, it goes out naturally and flows freely. But when someone's watching, all of the sudden it gets really hard to go. I kind of hate that. That's really funny. Oof. Huh. I mean, like, kind of. I can see that. That's interesting. Never had that problem. The crabs? Can you pee easily in front of other people? Like, congrats. I don't think a lot of people can do that. Y'all don't like watching people pee? I don't like people watching me pee. No. I don't like being watched by people. Huh. I feel like now, when I finally start to record vocals, I'm gonna keep thinking about pee. I can't even pee in the ocean, it feels too odd. Why would you pee in the ocean? There's like little fishies in there, and it's. I mean, ultimately, I don't think it really matters because the ocean is so big and your pee would kind of just get mixed in with all of the water. But, like, morally, that feels wrong. I think partially because I was a swimmer, so you trained yourself to never pee in a pool. Urinals in men's bathroom have let us be a little too comfortable. I think that's where the difference comes in. Like, even if you guys don't stand like shoulder to shoulder, you know, or respect or whatever boundaries, like you're next to another grown ass man peeing. That's so weird. Mm. Huh. That's very interesting. Oh, my raid thing is broken. That's what's happening. That's why I'm confused. Hi, Swoog. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. I hope your stream was well. Nowhere. Oh my goodness. Double raid. Thank you both. I appreciate it so much. Please, both of you, please take care of yourselves. Water, food, meds. Go piss, girl, if you guys need to. Please, self-care. Thank you for raiding. How is League? How is your swoogathon? Nowhereathon. How is games? Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. We're talking about peeing in front of other people. Yes, do you guys like peeing in front of other people or having people watch you pee? Please answer. There's like a whole flowchart of how to correctly pick which urinal to use. Honestly, I think I have seen that before. Like, it's like a man and 2 urinals empty, and then another man. Which one do you choose? Either way, you're gonna be like standing next to one of the men. So like, that's really weird, in my opinion. I don't know how men do it. Like, I would be so anxious. I would just wait for everybody to leave. Hello, Reprisal. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the follow. Band Purple and Nowhere. Welcome in. If you understand the flowchart, you can abuse it. Oh, that's so evil. League was fun. Didn't realize I wasn't following you. That's okay. Thank you for follow. I appreciate it. League was fun. I'm glad. Were you guys playing ARAM or just like Summoner's Rift? You stand behind the man? You're evil. That's evil. That's evil work. Like, are you peeing behind him too? Or like, do you just wait ominously? Wish men had the same courtesy on treadmills next to women when there's a million open. Yes, I feel like treadmill etiquette should also kind of be similar to urinal etiquette. But not a lot of men have common sense. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm sorry. Thank you for the snacky. Nom nom nom. Is your biggest pet peeve? Yes. I think people just in general, they don't have the most common of courtesies all of the time. It's upsetting. I'm sorry you guys have to do that. One good way to fix it is don't go to the gym. You're welcome. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Reprisal. How are you, everybody who has not answered? If you're... I forgot. What? How are you guys tonight? Guys that walk up to the urinal and start a conversation? Ew. Ain't no way people do that. Ain't no way. Hey bro, how was your day? Like, what are you supposed to say? Let me pee in peace. Ugh. I don't think I've ever had another woman start a conversation with me. It happens? That's wild. Ugh. I'm so sorry you guys have to deal with that. I don't think I could make it if I was born a man. Number one, I'm too anxious to pee in public, especially next to another man. It happens like a lot. Okay. I don't know what it... Don't pee. Just don't go pee in public. I'm sorry. That sounds rough. You're doing okay an emotional day, but you have to take your PC in for repairs. I hope tomorrow treats you better. I hope your PC gets fixed. And tomorrow is better too. Surprisingly, it happens the least at bars. I feel like that makes sense. People get drunk and like... Bathroom time is like... Man, I'm really drunk. Either I need to drink more or I need to pee out all of my drunkenness. I don't know. Bathroom time when drunk is alone time, I think. General small talk kills me, especially from coworkers. So how's your day been? Damn, I didn't know I was in a confessional. Ew. With coworkers. Ew. That's awful. I can't imagine talking to somebody, like, if I'm peeing. That's weird. I'm like, man, I kind of feel bad for some of you. I get the appeal of over-the-head headphones. Just like out in public. You can just wear those and people will not talk to you. I feel like that should be more normalized. My soda is getting flat. Blech. Talking during the urinal isn't common, but sometimes you do have the head nod. I have seen the head nod. That does make sense in bathroom, just like... Yes, we're both men. We both have to piss. I think a quick hey to a coworker you know is normal, but the conversation should wait until you step out. Yes, bathroom is not time for conversing unless you're with a friend and you're like, hey, does my hair look okay? My coworker will see my in-ears and still yap. Oh, that's rough. People who are like aware that you're not listening and they still try to talk. Ugh, awful. As a coworker with guys all around, if I see your shoes in the stall, we will chat. You're a chatter? Do you initiate it? That's interesting. The other perspective? Gasp. Your roommate does this until it's the reason you're counting the days until your lease ends. Huh. I feel like your roommate should be more understanding. You know, roommate. You literally live with each other. You do call them out? That is really funny. I don't think I could ever do that. Like, confidence W. You're so weird for that though. Jail. Jail. What if you guys just like don't reply? Does that mean? I think it should be more normalized just to like ignore people. They say something stupid, I'm not gonna reply. They said something, I don't feel like talking. Too bad. Go talk to somebody else who like wants to hear you talk. You'll be like, Blake is in the bathroom again. Ah! I think I would kill myself being so for real. Like, that's really funny though. Teehee, who's got a tinkle again? Is it blank? And then, like, what are they supposed to respond to that? Did they laugh? Did they say, like, haha, I have to tinkle? Ah, that's funny. I should really work on my confidence. I really want to start doing that to people. I think ignoring people should always be normalized. Yes, 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 yes. I love not talking to people. I love not talking. Like, sometimes I just don't feel like talking. If people look at me and they say something, I should be able to just, or, and then they would get it. They would leave me alone. They'd be like, oh, okay, I get what you're saying. And then they'll be like, do you want me to leave? Okay, bye. It's not hard to not force people to talk to you. Your strategy is just to look at them for a second, walk away without saying anything. I love looking at people and not saying anything when they talk to me. Especially when they say something stupid. It's like, seriously? Everyone knows if you go into the restroom, it's an honorary break. That makes sense, that makes sense. I have people who, like, my store only has technically like one restroom. People will go in there just to hang out. They'll like bring a book in there, not do anything. They'll just read a freaking book in the bathroom. It pisses me off. Like, people should not have to go into the bathroom for a break. It should just be bathroom time. Get a break, like, away from everybody, away from like common areas. Your background music is always feeding your dad rock playlist. Ah, I'm glad you like it, and you can vibe with me for dad rock, divorced dad rock. I have like a special place in my heart, or I guess music like this, you know, just like really old rock, dad rock has like a really special place in my heart. You gotta look at them like you're filming an episode of The Office. Just the direct eye contact, not saying anything. I don't like The Office, but the guy with the glasses, I think he might be the only one with the glasses. I don't know. He always has like the most, why are you talking to me face? Dwight? I don't think it's Dwight. It's like the other guy. Is it Dwight? I don't know their names. Dwight, The Office. Oh yeah, it is this guy. I didn't know this guy's name was Dwight. He always looks like he wants you to shut up. Definitely Dwight. Oh, okay. You work in tech and you can understand having to answer the dumb tech question, but sometimes a part of you dies when you have to explain how insurance works to an insurance agent. That is rough, and I've definitely heard that in like any sort of tech industry. It's like, why am I teaching this person who gets paid probably double my salary? Why am I teaching them how to do their job, which I'm not qualified for? Ugh. People are stupid, and I don't understand how so many people have jobs. You work in a warehouse, it's more like warehouse stuff? Ah, I could see warehouse people like kind of like bantering, like, hey Dwight, you're in here pissing again? Pissing by yourself? handsome or something. I don't know. I feel like the vibes are different, but still kind of like a sort of same etiquette of like, I'm in the bathroom. Leave me alone. I don't know why I thought of Dwight. I don't watch The Office. I don't know anything about The Office. I don't know why I have this man's like deadpan face burned into my memory. He looks so like purely evil. Like evil but pure. Pissing by yourself handsome is not what I expected to hear. I mean, I say a lot of things that I don't expect myself to say. I be talking, words come out. Also, that's just a really funny meme. Pissing all by yourself, handsome? Ruby Appin? I have a lot to say. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 8 bullet points. And I still missed out on like a lot. But I just forgot. Not gonna name drop, not gonna drop any names, but there are definitely insurance carriers out there where the only requirement is a pulse. Oh. Oh. There's, yes. I feel like certain industries will hire you if you apply, which is really rough. I just be saying, yeah, stuff bubbles up like in my, not even in my brain, like stuff bubbles up in my chest and I have to let it out of my mouth. Or else I will die. I don't know. Stuff has to come out. I talk so little at work. It's like pent up yap. This is like a month's worth of yap. I'm yapping so much like I can't even speak properly. I keep slurring my words. I apologize. I gotta vent it out. I'm trying. I have been trying to talk to my coworkers more too, but it's hard. It's so hard to talk to them. They're so sweet and nice, but just like small talk. I can't talk to them about obviously like VTubing and stuff. I can't talk to them about games really. They're people who go out like every weekend. They have fun. They go hiking. They have like dogs, so they go out. So every Monday morning, it's like, oh, we did this and we traveled and we did that. And also, we did this new thing we've been wanting to do. What did you do, Tama? And I say, oh, I had a productive weekend. I cleaned my house. I went to the card shop and I bought cards. I don't even play Pokemon, but I have Pokemon cards. That's why you work in tech, because it's normal to have a power scaling debate about whose waifu to win in fight. And that's so funny, because one of our representatives for the company that I work with directly, he's the biggest nerd ever. And like, anytime my coworkers talk to them, they're like, he was talking about robots and like Gundam. He was talking about robots and like games. He's such a nerd. I don't know, I feel like we would talk about stuff, but every time he comes into our office to visit, he doesn't say hi to me. So I don't have anybody to talk to about tech stuff. But that's okay. I feel like I would rather keep it separate, because I don't want to talk to a man, especially about game stuff. You taught a room full of warehouse men what BL and aura farming and mewing is? That is so funny. I would love to talk to people at my job about mewing and mogging. I'd love to mog on them. They deserve it. I'm a cleaner. I hate cleaning, but I gotta clean my house. I gotta make sure my Labubu's have a nice house to live in. Tamaging. Tamagong. Thank you, Thomas. I'm Tamagong. That is so funny. Be Yallen or farming. My coworkers are also normie. I think I pass as a normie around them, but I don't know. I'm on my phone a lot, so maybe they know. It's chill. They're funny. The strategy is that whenever people walk into your office, it needs to be blatantly clear that you've never touched a woman. Like, me? Never touch a woman? Or in this scenario, I guess like you. I guess in this scenario like you. That makes sense. That does make sense. I don't know, like the people I work with are... It's weird because they're either early 20s or like 30 plus. I'm the in between. It's weird. Like this gamer guy, he's married. He has a wife and kids. I don't know how to talk to people like that. I say as if I'm just so young or whatever. I'm not. 11 kids? Who said 11? I work at middle schools and the kids treat me like a cringy grandpa if I acknowledge that I know about brain rot. That is so funny. I feel like Matt has some stories about kids and brain rot. That's really funny. They're like, hee, you're 25 and you know about Fortnite? Oh my goodness. Yes, Fortnite came out when I was like a teenager. What do you mean? How do you know about Fortnite? You're like 10. 11 kids, 11 wives. I wish I had 11 wives. Bob, don't listen to that. You flex on kids at a daycare about your Fortnite skins? That's so funny to me. I feel like my generation of people is really funny. Because like, I don't know, we play Fortnite, but also we have like a very professional corporate job. But haha, Fortnite dances on you. I should pull out a cigarette and zone out into the distance. What do you know about Fortnite? Back in my day, John Wick was the only licensed character in Fortnite. I'm so mad because there was like a very exclusive skin. I think it's like the Skull Ranger. I don't quite remember, but it was the Halloween skin of like skeleton bones. You can't buy that one anymore. Back in my day, there was a no build. This guy gets it. It's because he's old, but he gets it. Mr. Geisel, you know about K-pop? How do kids know about K-pop? That is really funny. Either cranked 90s or died. Honestly, old Fortnite was so fun. I miss no build, but then when building was a thing, I miss how bad everybody was at it. This was like before everybody got good at knowing how to build and like having all the hotkeys and stuff. People were so bad at building and it was really funny. It's me. I was one of the people who was bad at building and I thought I was so good just because I was better than probably children at it. Talking about Save the World really does date you. Save the world! Hot take. I liked that. I bought it and I played it so much. I loved Save the World. What's also weird is when you're 10 years older than your sister and she starts driving. I'm I'm the baby of my family. I don't I don't have to deal with that, luckily. Everybody I know is old. Honestly, that was one of the best things about League back in the day, too, is how bad everyone was. Yes! I love when new game come out and everybody's so bad. It's funny because everybody's bad, but then people start getting good and try hard, and it's like, ugh, we just took out the fun. Everyone you know is old. Older than being younger than me. So, like, not old, but not younger than me. Older than, yes. Yes. You get it. Exactly. That means you get bullied as an older sibling. It's a rite of passage. Honestly, my older sibling does not bully me. It's really funny because he's the nice one, and I'm the one who bullies him. I'm mean to my brother. But of course, no one else is allowed to bully. I get that. Nobody else is allowed to be mean to my brother. Only me. Just me. I mean, like, it's kind of just a personality thing. I don't know. He's water sign, or he's water sign, and I'm fire sign. So, like, it just makes sense that I'm the mean one, and he's not. It's not even like an age thing. OG Overwatch? I kind of wish I was around for OG Overwatch. I started playing way too late, and by the time I was playing, I think my first ever game, I got yelled at by strangers because I wasn't healing them because I didn't know how to. So I got yelled at and I never opened it up again. That's okay though. Overwatch sucks. So does League. Your younger sister bullies her older brother. That's funny. I feel like it is just a personality thing sometimes. Like, you're the oldest, so you can bully them. But also, like, you can get bullied by your little one. It just makes sense. Especially, it also could just be a younger sister thing. Because, like, youngest daughter, I think they get spoiled the most. So, like, they get what they want. Why would you say no to them bullying you? Duh, you wouldn't. Hashtag real Tama hours. Yes. I speak nothing but based and facts and soap. Except your younger brother. He's not fun to bully because no matter how much I rub your butt on his pillow, that's sick. You deserve to not have fun bullying him if that's what you do. You know, I'm all talk about soap, but I don't know what it is. You're so right. Snack? A soap snack? I love soap, not eating it. Okay, my soda is flat, and it's making me sad. I think this is a good song. This is Nickelback? I never knew the song was Nickelback. You know, I take back my hate on Nickelback. I'm sorry. This song is... I like the song. It's really funny. It's your right as an older brother. I would kill my older brother if he put his butt on my pillow. My mouse is broken. Um, huh? Oh, that was so bizarre. My mouse on my computer just was broken for a second. Uh, no, Thomas, that is slander. That is incorrect facts. Not facts. Incorrect. Wrong. That's still so mean. Putting your butt on his pillow. Could that give you like pink eye? Are you trying to give your little sibling pink eye? That's really funny. Like funny in a bad way. Don't do that. Don't do that to your siblings. That's evil. um. Hmm. You should put tall in quotes. Yes, yes, yes. It's not cool to lie about your height on the internet. Anyways, I'm really tall and... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. Do we feel like rating somebody or do we feel like just leaving? I can just leave. Do you guys feel like talking? Talking to people new? Rose 6'5". I'm tall. Source? Have you seen me? I'm tall. It's true, the first time I saw her, she turned the day to night because her height blocked out the sun. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I try not to, you know, make everybody around me feel so short. It just happens. I'm sorry. In no way you're 6'4". In no way you're like 6'4". That's so tall. If we're talking in terms of relativity, you're also 6'5"? Sure. You can be 6'5". Ooh. This game looks interesting. If we're talking in terms of lying, I'm also 6'5". Uh, we're not lying though. Bog is definitely my height. And probably taller than me, honestly. Excuse me. Sorry if that was loud. Okay, well, I made my decision. You guess I'm excused? You guess? Well, it's weird. I'm only 6'5". If you do some advanced algebra, you guys wouldn't get it. My girlfriend lives in Canada, so you wouldn't know her. She goes to a different school. Actually, you guys wouldn't get it. You guys don't know her. I'm a decider. I'm a decider. We are going to raid into somebody named Kuro because it is their 1-year affiliate anniversary. So, you know, just a little. Actually, let me type something out. Can I? Do we all have the party hat? Is that like a global emote we all just share? Party hat. Okay, we talked about a lot of stuff tonight. I don't know what would be a funny message. No, 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 not that. We're handcrafting a message. Handcrafted, handcrafted. We did talk a lot about pee, and I'm kind of sad that that was my first thought. Happy, I can't say like piss-iversary. That would be funny if I could. But if we say pissiversary, does it sound like we're being mean to them? Pissiversary is so funny. I don't want to be mean. Like, I've vaguely talked to this. I've talked to him before. My Tamagotchi pissed itself. Wait, that's funny. I think I like that. My Tama bros pissed themselves. I like that one better. You guys are the Tama bros. Raid. Hee 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 hee. I think that's banger. This is funny. My Tama bros pissed themselves. I'm laughing at that. Probably way more than I should. It's not like super funny. I'm tired. How do I raid? Slash raid. How to spell? Why does my thing keep doing that? I would like my computer to work. B-I-I. Does this work? Yay. Okay. I will be back tomorrow. Around the same time? I don't know. I'm really bad at times. Around the same time-ish. I will have hand cam set up. I will see you guys with my hands. You guys get to see my hands. You excited? I'm excited. Thank you guys for coming to hang out. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the gifted subs and support. I cry. I really do appreciate all of you coming and stopping by and taking time out of your day to hang out with me. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Water, food, meds. Please take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Cyan, have a nice shift at work. I hope it is not too long and unbearable. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow.